Hi guys, Tabitha here, and I am back with part 2 of my declutter series. This video I am going to show all of my single eyeshadows. So let's go ahead and just get started. Here is one of the Milani ones, and I'm pretty sure this was found at the Dollar Tree. As you guys can see, I definitely have put this one to use. Give you guys an idea of what the color looks like. So it's very pretty. It's a tad bit powdery. But overall, I am definitely going to keep this one. This is one from the Dollar Tree as well. As you guys can see, the color is gorge. Check that out. Amazing. So pretty. So I'm definitely keeping this one. Here's another Milani color. This is number 26 in Bella Fuchsia. And I have used this a couple of times as well. Very pretty. We'll definitely be keeping this one. Here is some of the e.l.f. baked eyeshadows, and these are good to use wet. You know, just wet your brush. But check that out. It's a really pretty color. So I will definitely be keeping these. I love the baked eyeshadows. Here is another baked eyeshadow. It's a little bit lighter than the one I just showed, but as you guys can see, I have definitely been putting this one to use as well. So we're just going to get a nice amount of it, and I'm going to swatch it right on my hand next to that other one. How pretty is that? So pretty. This is definitely a keep. So I have a few NYX colors. I got this from a friend mail from Shani, my makeup room diva, and I definitely use these, the NYX products overall. I just really like. Check that out. How pretty is that? So I'm definitely keeping this. NYX one. It's like an orangey color. So you definitely get awesome color payoff, and just imagine how much more this color would pop with an eyeshadow primer. Here's another e.l.f. baked eyeshadow. I don't think I've ever used this one before, but this would be great to create like a smoky eye. Definitely keeping this. Here's another NYX one, and all my NYX ones I got from Shani, my makeup room diva. So look at that, just on my finger. So keep. This is a CoverGirl eyeshadow here, and I'm pretty sure I got this on clearance. I have never even used this before, but I think I'm gonna keep it. This one here is a color tattoo. This is loose powder, loose pigment, whatever you want to call it. And that is what it looks like there. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this one just because I just do not like dealing with the loose stuff. It just makes a hot mess. Here's another CoverGirl one of the single eyeshadows. Looks like it's got some great shimmer to it. Oh wow, never used that color before, but I definitely will. So that is a keep. Here's an Almay one that I got a while back. Oh, it's very extremely soft. Very soft. So that is that color there. I think I'm gonna toss this one. Another Almay. Check that color out. I think I've used this before, and these are extremely soft. Check out that. So I'm definitely going to keep this color. Check. Here is a color tattoo, and all of my color tattoos I have found at the Dollar Tree. These things are very expensive if you go into another store. We're talking $9, $10. But check that out. It gives like an iridescent type of feel to it. You definitely have to work with it. But check that out. It's really very beautiful. So I'm definitely going to keep this. I have to play around with it a little bit more. Here's another color tattoo. As you guys can see, it's not even been opened yet, but we're going to open it up. So check this out. It's kind of hard to get my finger in there. Check that. Oh, I like that. It's kind of like a matte. It's kind of like a matte brown. But I love this, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this as another color tattoo. And if you guys might have saw in one of my makeup tutorials, I use this one, and I like to kind of use it as a base sometimes for eyeshadows. Yeah, it makes a really good base. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this one. Here's another color tattoo, and I believe it's the exact same one as this one. I think I just got an extra one. Yeah, nude 250 nude pink. I just got 2 of them. Is this opened? Yeah, I opened both of them. Don't know why I did that, but keeping both of them nonetheless. I'm gonna move on to some Revlon singles, and these are fairly new. I probably got this maybe 6 months ago. Doesn't give the best color payoff. It's definitely buildable, I guess, but this one I'm gonna go ahead and toss. Here's another one. Let's see how this one works. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a swatch. So that's that one. These Revlon ones are not that great. That's gonna go. So I do have some Wet n Wild glitters. So I always use this with like my Duo eyelash adhesive, and yeah, it's just some basic glitter. So all of my glitters I'm going to be keeping. So I have this really like pinky one, and this is called Groupie. This is all Wet n Wild. Here's a gold colored one, and I've used all these before. I really like these. And then here's another one, just a purple. So yeah, very pretty. So I will be keeping all of my glitters. Here's another Milani one. I'm 100% certain I got this at the Dollar Tree, but this is like one of their baked eyeshadows, and these are just, check out that color of that. Look at that. I have not even used this before, but now I want to. That is beautiful. So definitely keeping this. Here's an NYC one. I'm pretty sure I got this from the Dollar Tree. As you guys can see, this, you can tell this is old because I was actually using this to apply eyeshadow. That's how you know this sucker's old. But it does give off a really nice color. But yeah, I just have so many blues. I'm just gonna go ahead and just get rid of this one. Oh, I'm 100% sure I got this at Dollar Tree as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just swatch one side. Oh my gosh, look at this color. Woo! Never used this. Oh wow. And I already got rid of a blue. This is like a really dark blue. Wow, I'm definitely keeping this. But as you guys can see, this has never even been used. So let's go ahead and give it a swatch. Oh, maybe that's why it hasn't been used. The color payoff is horrible on this. Maybe that's why I got clearanced off. So this is going to be trash. Here's another Maybelline color. Let's see how this one performs. It looks like I've used this one before. Great on my finger. Let's see how it does. Oh wow, look at that. Keeping it. But another one that has never been used. Let's swatch it on out here. Just a plain old black, but I'm gonna keep it because I don't think I have any like plain black shadows. So here is another Maybelline. Never been used. Go ahead and swatch it out. Oh wow, I like this. I like this color. So look at that, you guys. It's really pretty. That would be like a great crease color. This is pretty. Definitely keeping this. And I know I've used this before, haven't I? Obviously not, because it's not even open. So, and let's just stick. Oh wow, look at that. So check that color out. Very beautiful. Definitely keeping this. Another Maybelline one has never been opened. So that is what this looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it. Okay, I can't wait to see how this looks. Okay, I'm not too much of a fan of this one, but I think I'm just gonna keep it. It might be good as like an eyebrow highlight, or brow bone highlight, I should say. So I'm just gonna keep it. Here is one, never been opened. I just opened it. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch. That is just from one swipe. Let's pick up a little bit more product and see what happens. So that is pretty. Kind of reminds me of like a champagne color. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. Another one, I know I've used this. I know I have. So that is how it looks here. I'm going to give it a swatch. So that is how it looks there. So definitely going to be keeping this one as well. Here is another one. It hasn't been opened. I'm going to make sure it's not the same one as this. Okay, so I thought this one was the same, but it's not. This one's called Champagne, and I did say it was like a, didn't I say that? Yeah. And what is the name of this one? This was called Bedazzled Biscotti. Color there, but we're going to swatch. These colors are like very similar. This one, I don't know what's going on with this one. Oh wow, that one, it came off like really powdery, and I'm probably gonna toss this one. Some of these are probably just so daggone old that.
Another one here, and what is the name of this? Swiss chocolate. I just want to make sure I'm not opening up two of the same one, because if I am, I'm definitely going to give it to someone. Okay, let's see what the name of this one. Okay, I guess they're two different colors. The Swiss chocolate is a little bit more darker.
This is how it looks there. Let's swatch it. I like that. It's like brown, but it's got like a little bit of glitter and shimmer to it. That's that there. Can't really see it, but yeah, so that's very pretty. So I'm gonna keep this one for sure. Here's another CoverGirl one. This looks like it's already opened. So let's swatch it, shall we? I guess I'll put that. So it's kind of coming off a little yellowish. So I'm going to keep this. Here is another one, and it looks like the exact same one I had. It looks exactly like, wasn't there, didn't I already have a black one already? It might have been the Maybelline one, but this is a CoverGirl one. Screw it, go ahead and swatch. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of this one. It's like, when they get too powdery, I just don't like that. So this is gonna go. And last but not least is this one. This is called Romance, and this is actually from the Queen collection. Watch this. This is what the color looks like. Oh wow. Oh wow, pretty. Beautiful. So I'm definitely keeping that one for sure. So as you guys can see, the ones that I kept, I'm gonna just put them back in here for now until I organize my vanity. And all of this little bitty stuff here, this is all going to go. Just this little bit here, because yeah, I felt like they're too powdery, just too old. So yeah, it's slow progress here, but it's coming along. So thank you guys so much for watching this part 2, and I will check you guys out in part 3. Bye bye.